Today I thought I'll talk about the second yama, the second of the 8 limbs of yoga, and that is called Satya. So coming back to reminding ourselves, what are the yamas? The yamas are our interaction with the external world. It is our code of conduct. It is the unwritten contract driven by our values and beliefs, and also the experiences that condition us, the filters through which we look at life. So coming back to what is Satya, the definition of Satya is truthfulness, is honesty. Where does honesty begin? And what is the truth? Does the truth get colored by our own filters through which we have experienced and made sense of this life? And at what level are we not even aware that we are coloring the truth? So the way I look at Satya is to look at it from the filter of ahimsa. We talked about ahimsa in another video. I talked about it. And a question that comes up or has come up in the discussion of Satya is, how can I be speaking the truth without hurting someone, without having the judgment connotation to it? So in other words, how can there be Satya with ahimsa? How can there be Satya with ahimsa? How can I speak what is my truth, or what seems the right thing to say or do, without the judgment, without causing somebody else to cringe or feel offended? A Sufi saying comes to mind. It goes something like this, that before anything, any word passes through your lips, ask yourself, is this the truth? And if the answer is yes, then ask yourself, is it necessary to say it at this time? And if the answer is yes, the third gate is it kind? And this is a challenge, all of us. At times we feel we are performing a role, and we go through the 3 gates, and we in our hearts know maybe it's not kind, but this is the right time to say it. And if we've done it with that intention, then we've spoken our truth. Do we carry that with us? Do we carry it as a story? Do we reprimand ourselves that, why did I say it? It was said. That's it. Sometimes we recover, we apologize to ourselves, to the person that we have said something, and sometimes we don't. Maybe we were meant to be that lesson for that other person, to hear it through us. Life is complicated. This morning at yoga, one of my students said, life is so simple, why do we complicate it? I smiled. It does seem so simple after we finished a yoga session. But then we interact with our own thoughts, with people, with situations, and we find it complicated. So accepting of life as it is, working within the guidelines of the yamas and niyamas, bringing it with ourselves when we do our own practice, and taking it off the yoga mat or off our meditation cushion in our relating. And Satya can become a pillar to lean on. It can become the honesty and the truth of Satya can be the light that guides us. And we go within and find that many times we are not being honest with our own self. So that's what I wanted to share with you on Satya. Leave you with this thought. How can I follow Satya with ahimsa?